Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to take a look at an example of ray tracing on the Xbox Series X. So ray tracing is all the new rage with this new console generation that's coming up in a couple of weeks, guys. We're heading into November. It is launch month. I'm excited. Are you excited? We're all excited. The channel's moving over to the next gen. And, man, so yeah, we're going to take a look at ray tracing on the Xbox Series X. If this is your first time coming to the channel, why don't you guys go ahead and click that subscription button down below. Enable your bell notifications so you do not miss when I upload. So now, enough of that. Let's go to it. Here's our best look at ray tracing on the Xbox Series X. Watch Dogs Legion gives us a glimpse at next gen on the Xbox Series X. Says we've been waiting months to see what next-gen games and ray tracing will truly look like on a Series X. Today we're getting a first good look at next-gen Xbox's ray tracing capabilities thanks to Watch Dogs Legion, which is a game that I want to play. It just came out on current gen. I'm going to wait a little bit and pick that sucker up when next-gen comes out. I played the first Watch Dogs, never played the second one, but Legion looks like it's a lot of fun. It says the Xbox Series X enhanced version of Watch Dogs Legion will include ray traced reflections, improved shadow quality, and even variable refresh rates. And you can see just in this GIF, this is a GIF, but we got a video we're going to look at. You can see the reflections on the ground. I know it's kind of silly to be excited about reflections of water and stuff, but it just looks really cool, if I'm being honest. So it says the Xbox Series X version of the game runs at a full 4K resolution and a consistent 30 frames per second with ray tracing enabled. Ubisoft is promising a smooth cinematic gameplay experience as a result, which sounds promising. The same ray tracing will be enabled on Xbox Series S2, although obviously at a lower resolution because that's the one that doesn't run at native 4K. So it says, we've been playing Watch Dogs on an RTX 3090 with ultra settings and maxed out ray tracing at 1440p, 55 frames per second this week. While it's hard to compare the brief examples of gameplay from Ubisoft today in our own capture below, the Xbox Series X appears to offer some decent ray traced results either way. So here's the RTX ray tracing. We'll take a glance at this. And man, so many open world games coming out. You know, you got Watch Dogs Legion, you got Miles Morales, you have Horizon Forbidden West. It's like so many time sinks with some of these games. And Watch Dogs is one that's definitely on my radar for sure. So this is the PC with RTX. So we're taking a look at this. And there is some ultra settings on here, ray tracing. Okay, I mean, I can get behind this. Now, a lot of people say they really don't see much of a difference between current gen and next gen right now initially. I guess to the common eye, maybe not, but there's slight little differences that, like the attention to detail that it adds that you can see on that. I'm sure with later games, especially games, you know, in a few months from now that are still being developed, the ray tracing and the graphics and the stuff are going to be completely noticeable. Again, I talked about this in a video not too long ago. I said the ray tracing is still in its infant stages. So here we go. We're going to look at the Xbox Series X footage for Watch Dogs Legions.
Hello everyone. Today we want to talk about
And this was a presentation. So here we go.
Cinematic gameplay experience.
Let's take a look at this. So this is footage captured on a Series X.
With self-driving vehicles.
I like that. Self-driving vehicles, drones, holograms. This game looks so much more futuristic than the original. So it takes place in the near future. It's a post-Brexit London, I think. I'm not entirely sure of the story.
Allowing us to bring a level of realism to an urban playground never seen before.
So this looks...
Thanks to direct storage,
All game loading times are dramatically
Direct
reduced.
storage, dramatically
All will have to
reduced
wait
loading
back to back.
times.
This tech also gives you a more seamless world traversal experience.
Alright, so
especially
seamless
when driving at
world.
high speeds. Anything you see in the open world will have significantly
Increased resolution and fidelity, anything in the open world. Render targets, cube maps, shadows, textures, high detail geometry. So it seems like they definitely spent a good deal of time fine-tuning the resolution and everything for this game. I mean, look at that. That city looks great. Kind of like, that was like a strip, like a slums with bars and like pubs and stuff. But just take a look at this.
Anyone who buys an Xbox copy of the game will get a free upgrade.
Alright, so you get a free upgrade to play on the Xbox Series X if you buy the current gen.
On day 1,
I might
November 10th.
go out and just get the current gen version then.
The Resistance.
Not really sure. I was still on the fence of whether I should buy current gen games and just do the free upgrades, or if I should just get, if they release an Xbox Series X version. But I mean, this game is definitely one that's on my list. I'm pretty excited to play it. So there we go. Now this clip that we just played from Ubisoft, you really couldn't see too much in way of ray tracing. It wasn't like, I mean, it didn't seem like it was much of an actual showcase of raw gameplay. It was really well edited, and as these guys cutting in.
Resolution and a consistent 30 FPS.
But at least it looks like it's going to run good. Like, check that out.
It means we offer a smooth cinematic.
I can get behind it for sure. Now this was interesting watching this actual, because this seemed like direct feed gameplay from RTX. And honestly, I personally couldn't tell much of a difference on it. But to me, I don't even know how to detect frames per second or anything like that. I'm not a technical whiz like Joe from GameSack. But this still looks pretty good either way. I definitely will be playing this on next gen. I still haven't decided if I'm going to get it on PS5 or Xbox. I'm probably going to do it on Xbox. So we'll see on that. But that's it. Just kind of wanted to react, take a little glance at this game coming up. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited about Watch Dogs Legion? I've heard mixed stuff about the second Watch Dogs and even the first one. I personally liked the first Watch Dogs game. I had a lot of fun checking it out. To me, it was addictive. I had it on the Wii U, so I'm used to inferior ports of games. Let's be honest, the Wii U games, some of them weren't that great. But we'll be checking out Watch Dogs Legion for sure when it finally comes out on next gen. I'm still on the fence. Which one are you going to get if you're going to be checking it out, PS5 or Xbox? And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, why don't you go ahead and click that subscription button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.